If what Pascal says is true, then that means...
Asbel, I know what you're thinking, and you don't have to feel that way. It doesn't matter what we find out. To us, Sophie will always be Sophie, right?
Huh?
Whatever truths we learn will only help us understand Sophie better. Even with everything that's happened, I'm just glad that I had a chance to get to know her. She's meant the world to us, and nothing is going to change that.
You're right. All the things we've done, all the memories we share. We have to protect Sophie. It's the only option.
That's more like it. That look fits you much better than when you're down.
You're really sweet, Sharia.
Huh? Where did that come from?
Oh, please, you know where it came from, Sharia. Alright. Alright, so I believe we're just going to head to the port. Bought everything I need. Probably 483. Alright.
Sophie?
What are you doing outside? You should be in bed.
Shenanigans.
I'm sorry. She insisted on seeing you. I'm coming with you. I can't stay in bed while you fight for me. And I won't get better here. I want to be with you. I won't get in the way. I promise. So please, please let me stay.
Sophie. All right, but no heroics, okay?
Thanks, Asbel. This is a letter from Chancellor Eigen to the President of Strata. I believe the Chancellor wishes to mend ties between the two countries.
Oh.
If ever all countries needed to work together, that time is now.
We understand. We'll make sure the letter arrives safely. The quickest way to Sable Azole is through Ol Rey, so we should head there first. They won't be pleased to see a Fendolian ship sail into port, but I'm sure we can explain the situation.
Imagine, sailing from Fendel to Strata. These are indeed interesting times.
And this is for you, Pascal.
Oh, cool! This little doodad will let us send messages back and forth.
I'll contact you immediately if anything changes.
All right, let's get going.
Sweet. Alright, so we got a letter to deliver. And we pretty much got a cell phone. Pensive Sage. Okay, I could probably rework the titles here real quick. Or 4. Probably set this to rank 4 for everybody. Shockwave Slash. Probably... Probably do this one because of Lunar Requiem. Actually, wait, Lunar Requiem. That one looks like a... That looks like a special one. Elith Burst. Okay, that's just some Elith Burst stuff. Okay, so those are the summoning base ones. 3s, some 4s. Okay, I think I'll just leave it for this one then. Okay. Yeah, pretty much the same for Hubert. Let's see. Could probably do. Probably do a healing one. And then Malik. Cast on down. Learn art. Yeah, we can do that one. And Selfie, she's pretty much. I'll leave her where she is right there. Alright. Alright, skip to access, just the boat thing.
Are you okay, Sophie?
You need help?
I'm fine. Thank you both. We're on the ocean. I can't see it, but I can smell it. We rode a boat together when you were little, didn't we, Asbel?
Yeah, when we went to Verona.
You wanted to sail around the world with everyone someday. Your dream came true, Asbel. Though I haven't recovered my memory yet. Still, I'm happy we can travel together.
Sophie, you should get some sleep.
I'm fine.
You say you're fine, but you're really not.
Everything is blurry, but I see lots of blue. I wonder if I'll lose my sight completely. I'd miss seeing all my friends. I guess it's good that I can still remember you. Sharia has pretty hair, and Asbel has a kind smile. Remembering these things makes me happy, even if I won't see them anymore. So I'll be fine.
Oh, Sophie.
We'll find a way to heal you. I promise.
Even if I'm not like you?
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Actually, wait, can I? Yeah, skip the boat ride. Is this just Olray?
Jeez, these jerks really know how to make a girl feel welcome.
Considering we're the first ship from Fendel to ever dock here, it's hard to blame them.
Lieutenant Oswell, sir! Fools! Stand down at once! I'm terribly sorry, Lieutenant. If we had known
She
it was
needs a
you,
mechanic,
this
not a
never would have
doctor.
happened.
Yeah.
Apologies are unnecessary. You were
Yeah,
right
could
to be
be.
wary of such a vessel. Now, please tell us where to find the President.
He's traveling here to interview witnesses who've seen the situation at World's Eye. He's slated to stop at Sable Izoli on his way.
Excellent. Then we can deliver this letter to him in person. Let's hurry to Sable Izole before we miss him.
Yeah, she definitely needs to make her way over to probably Pet Boys or Jiffy Lube or some place like that. Looking for the sunken ship's cargo. Accompany them? No. That's probably a request. Turtles, it's been a while. I'll go with that. Okay, so nothing with that. Stats were too low for that. I suppose I could bake this. Yeah, I might as well. Yeah, just gonna sit in my inventory anyway. A tiny bit of spending money, so I'll get. Oof, those are expensive. Alright, Red Sage, let's just give it to you. Alright. Yeah, so we're definitely getting closer to what's going on with Sophie. Okay, outside the inside joke.
Sable Isole, isn't that...
It's a city devoted to the research of Krius art. Sharia, what's wrong?
When we visited Sable Isole, people were trying to keep the Rockagong from being killed.
Is that right? Interesting. Then I assume that must have been when you were all swallowed by the Rockagong.
Stop it! Please, don't ever bring that up again.
Oh boy.
Excuse me, did I say something wrong? Okay. What are you not telling me?
Yeah, because Hubert wasn't with us at the time. Password. What could the password be? No, I had to try. Oh. Got a random one. Pardon me, Asbel, but I just remembered I have some unfinished business to attend to. I'll meet up with you later. What? Okay, sure. Take your time. I'll be back soon. Yeah, just go do your thing. We don't have anything pressing at the moment to do. Oh, crud. We didn't agree on the place to meet. I better catch up before he gets away. So you've learned nothing of use? We did all we could, but there's simply no precedent. Nothing has even come close to this case. The most likely explanation is that it's somehow connected to Elith, but it's damn peculiar is all. I mean, who ever heard of light shooting out of someone's hands? I'm aware of the peculiarities of this condition. Yes, well, thank you for trying. You may go now. Thank you, sir. Something I could do for you, Asbel? There you are. Were you just meeting with someone? It's none of your concern. Okay. Come on, let's get going. It's so easy to tell when he's hiding something. Ah, damn, I must have missed him. I forgot to give him the report. Now, what am I supposed to do? Excuse me. Aren't you the gal I saw talking to Hubert earlier? What's it to you? I'm Hubert's brother. I can give him that report if you like. Oh, really? Ah, thanks, pal. That'd be swell. Just make sure you hand it to him directly. Don't go peeking inside, no matter what. So, Hubert's got a secret, huh? I suppose I could just... Nah, I better not. Sweet. Alright, so... Yeah, it's probably partially working now. I don't know if I could do anything PlayStation-wise. I think for now I could just continue doing this. It really depends on tomorrow, though, too. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. Okay, so yeah, that was the request earlier. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if Sony is... Probably not. Sony hasn't probably said anything about it. He's just driving me crazy. I wish I had a bucket of ice water I could stick my head in. Well, there you go. I think these guys should be easy enough.
What the?
Sometimes I can't help but regret the past.
Asbel.
Why didn't I push harder for a raise in my allowance?
What?
What?
Oh, Asbel.
That should buy us some time at least,
Yeah.
right?
Okay, nothing pretty much new.
Must you inconvenience us so?
Warning in this name.
Hold it right there! Hold it right there! Let's okay! Well, that was passable.
Alright. Ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Must you inconvenience us so? Okay, hold it right there!
It'd be cool if I had like some sort of interruption resistance. That'd be
Would have
really
been
cool.
perfect if you hadn't botched the finish.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
You insufferable woman.
Poor Hubert.
This'll be a breeze.
Prepare yourself!
Ah, I was trying to do it.
Instant balls!
Let's keep moving.
Alright.
Must you inconvenience us so? Hold it right there! You won't live to regret this! Hold it right there!
That should buy us some time at least, right?
Okay, another one done.
This'll be a breeze.
Yeah, I'm pretty much fighting everybody through here. Almost everybody. So I need the experience.
hot.
It's awful.
Totally.
Yeah.
Oh, shiny. Of course, it's more trash. I can't remember what that's for. Needs more fiber.
Hey, Pascal. How does that device work? The one Poisson gave you.
It's got some kind of mechanical bird that pops out and flies back to Poisson.
Did you see this thing, Captain? It's really something. Ah, I guess you're still worried about that letter, huh?
Yes. What if the President refuses to accept the Chancellor's word?
The captain is all worried. Stop. Seems to be aging rapidly. Stop. And send. Bye-bye.
Wow, look at it soar through the sky.
You guys should be nicer to the captain. Just because he's worrying all the time doesn't mean he's getting old.
Well, one thing is for certain. I'm not too old to take you young whelps over my knee.
Okay.
Must you inconvenience us so? Barrage!
Aw, too bad. Nice try, though. We are very sad to announce.
Okay, hold it right there! Yeah, right there!
Erupt!
Yes, hold it right there!
Seal.
Yes, we won't fail!
Alright. Sable Izole. Yeah, now that we can clearly see the town. Last time we were here it was horrible. Alright, pretty much the same stuff as before. Don't have to charge that. Okay, so 576 for those. And then same stuff. Yes, we could do fried chicken. Twice cooked pork. A lot of these food dishes here sound really good right about now. Dashi stew. Apple parfait. Peach pie. Peach parfait. That one's a pretty decent one. French toast. Oh, it's been a while since I've had French toast. Pasta carbonara. Quiche. And cheesecake. Okay, then... Oh, you can make another dish based off of that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, that should do it for the food items. Okay, that's just that. Let's sell this. Alright, should be good with that. Line cook. Nice. Okay, it's still good on life bottles, which is always good. Okay, mixer is good. Yeah, that guy over there, he wanted to talk. That is one of the people we could talk to about the Magna Carta cards. We get like a bunch of them, and we can get rewards based on how many we get. For this chest, we need the number of Rakagung. I don't believe we haven't found him yet. Or I should say fight him. Not sure what it would be under. Beast, maybe? It's whatever number he is in that book. Alright.
Mr. President?
Ah, excellent. You've returned from your Fendel excursion.
We came here as soon as we could.
Mr. President, we have a personal letter for you from Chancellor Eigen.
I see. So King Richard is involved with the incident at World's Eye.
I'm
Correct.
sorry, Mr. President. We weren't strong enough to stop him.
Don't apologize. This matter goes far beyond mere strength of arms. It's time for the people of this world to come together and face their common enemy. And it seems Chancellor Eigen feels the same.
We had a second reason for coming to Sable Isole, sir. We are searching for the lost archive of the Amarcians.
Lost Archive?
Yes, sir. The Overseer said we would find it here. We thought it might be located in the research tower.
And this archive contains information that will help in our struggle against King Richard.
That's what we
believe
think.
so, sir.
We discovered ruins in the deepest part of the tower that appear to be of Amarcian origin. However, they are protected by a series of complex security mechanisms, so we have been unable to examine them closely.
Security mechanisms, huh? I might be able to jigger them open, but I won't know until I try.
Mr. President, will you allow us to investigate these ruins?
Yes, of course. The tower is yours. However, as this is a matter of state security, I must insist that we accompany you. Is this acceptable?
Of course, Mr. President.
Well, it's not like we can tell him no. Alright, let's go, Mr. President. Heightened senses.
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain.
Please, don't worry. The fault is mine. But how did you know it was me who bumped into you?
Your body is rugged. I knew right away.
Can you recognize everyone that way?
Yes, except everyone is different. But I know when they're around by their scent, their voice, and the sound of their footsteps.
Oh, how do you know it's me, Sophie?
Perhaps when you're around, Sophie feels an instinctual urge to run away.
Oh, that's totally not true.
No, of course not. You're always very warm to everyone, Pascal. So even when you're far away, I know it's you.
Sophie! Oh.
Pascal?
Well, it's a good thing Sophie can't see you now.
Shut up, Captain!
Alright. same as before. Pretty much just gonna take the elevator down. Fancy. Yeah, it's just like the other place.
So this is the Amarcian's other archive, huh?
It looks just like the machines we saw earlier. In that case, I should be able to whack this into shape in a jiffy.
Also found it pretty easily too, which is interesting.
Astounding.
It's amazing that a device so old still functions. And that a single girl could so easily crack the security which had confounded our brightest scientists.
Okay, let's see. Fodra. Fodra. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
What is it?
Well, I found a route to Fodra, but I'm not sure it'll work. Also, it's kinda super dangerous. First, we need to find this flying shuttle that's designed to travel through the aquasphere. But apparently it can't just ploop on through on its own. It seems like there's another piece to the puzzle.
Hold on, what's the aquasphere?
It's this giant, like, membrane of water in the sky that covers our entire world.
Are you saying there's an ocean in the sky?
Is there anything in there about how to cross this barrier?
Well, it seems like the ancient Amarcians were planning on just busting open a hole for the shuttle to pass through. They were working on a method that involved firing rays of intense heat at the aquasphere right before the shuttle would have launched. In theory, the rays would have burned a hole in the barrier and allowed the shuttle to break through. So flying straight up won't work. What if we came in at an angle instead? Oh, yeah. We can just use centrifugal force to increase the shuttle's natural thrust. This will totally work. I mean, I'm mostly positive it will totally work. Pretty much.
It's worth a shot. Besides, we're used to beating the odds by now.
Okay. So first, we need to check the shuttle and see if it can still fly.
Where is it exactly?
Right next to your hometown. Isn't that weird? Apparently, there's an entrance in the seaside cavern in northern Lont.
Perfect. Let's head to the seaside cavern at once.
Right. If we return to port, we can hire a ship that will take us to Lont. That'll be the fastest way to reach the cavern. Did you hear that, Sophie? You're going to be okay.
Thank you, Asbel.
Just hang in there.
Alright, so we gotta go to the cave. I wonder. No, can't skip it. Yeah.
Sir, we just received an urgent message from Ol Ray. The fleet we sent to investigate World's Eye is under attack.
Who would be attacking us now? Windor?
No, sir. Apparently it's a group of monsters based on the island itself.
What?
What's the current status of the fleet?
They've sustained heavy damage, sir, and we're forced to retreat back to the harbor.
I will see them at once. I'd like to hear their story for myself.
We should get back to Olray as well.
Looking good. Definitely gonna make it back there. Alright, the tenderness of youth.
Is it possible these monsters from World's Eye are somehow...
Connected to Richard? It's not an unreasonable assumption.
But finding a cure for Sophie comes first.
Definitely. So, what do you know about this seaside cavern we're headed to?
When we used the cavern to infiltrate the Fendolian camp a while back, we had to swim through a lot of flooded areas.
Oh yeah? Then I guess our clothes are gonna get wet.
Yeah, when Sherry went through the first time.
To be so young that mere memories make you blush.
Captain, don't make fun of us.
Alright, gonna head back. All this running. Okay, nothing new from that one. Peach. Another peach. Alright, I don't see any trees, so I don't know why these are out here. Okay. Okay, nothing new from that.
Are the reports of monsters originating from World's Eye true?
Yes, sir. The moment we approached, they just came pouring out of that huge cocoon thing.
We tried to stand and fight, but we were terribly outnumbered. To stay would have meant the loss of the fleet, and so the order was given to fall back. Even now, the monsters continue to spread across the seas. We've had numerous reports of attacks on civilian vessels.
We should restrict sea travel at once. Perhaps this is part of King Richard's plan, and he thinks to conquer the world with a fantastic army of monsters.
No, this can't be.
Attend to the wounded, and get me estimates on the damage. Then gather every man who can wield iron and get them on ships. We must not let these monsters reach land.
Sir, yes, sir.
It seems sailing to Lond is out of the question.
This isn't good. We don't have time to spare.
Not to worry. I'll see that one of our ships gets you to your destination.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Come see me when you're ready to leave.
I was already ready to leave. That's why we came here. This will take you as far as Fendel. From there, you'll need to cross into Windor on foot. Things are chaotic now, so we can't guarantee an easy return to Strata. You sure you're ready to go? Please make haste. Alright. Other side of the sky.
Hang in there, Sophie.
I'm okay.
Hey, do you really think this Fodra place could exist on the other side of the sky?
It certainly does sound like a fool's errand.
And yet it's an errand we have no choice but to undertake.
The ancient Amarcians totally knew this day would come. That's why they left a method for us to reach Fodra.
Yes. When you say that, it almost feels possible. Like it's our destiny.
Yeah, I agree. All we can do at this point is just believe in ourselves and move forward. We can't afford to sit around and do nothing. So just hang in there, Sophie. I know you'll be okay.
Alright, nothing new. This will be good too, because I can fight some more of these guys over here as well. Got a little bit of side experience. Yeah, because we were over here earlier. This time we just head south at White. Cool. Oh. Get another one of the new ones here. Come on. There we go.
To launch triplets of terror. You can be such a child. You're both too cool for win quotes?
I'm a triplet?
Of course.
I am not your sister, Asbel.
Good job, Asbel.